going on, y'all? It's the NRW, Nerds Rule the World, infamous trailer reaction. We're going to be talking all about Michael Jackson, y'all. We have a film telling us his story. We're getting a narrative retelling of the one and only Michael Jackson called Michael, who would go, and used to be my favorite thing. Let's check out the trailer. You ready, Heather?
Sure.
You're supposed to say, let's go.
No, I am too white for that. I will acknowledge my whiteness there.
On time for this.
I will not degrade that. I will not
Amazing.
degrade his legacy like that.
Songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past
So you wanna be starting something.
and embrace the future. That's what people want.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
All right. More of a teaser than anything, but I think, well, if you grew up in the 80s, we know the story of Michael. I'm actually very interested, very intrigued. I've always been a fan of Michael Jackson, despite a lot of different things that have been put out in the world and are, find out facts and falsehoods all on your own. I'm intrigued, but also slightly, curious on how this is going to be brought to us and what details actually going to have in regards to facts and falsehoods. Yeah, I think the actor they cast looks pretty good for the most part. Both pre surgery to Michael, that self-inflicted and non. I don't know. It looks like they captured some very important moments that we as fans of Michael know and recognize. So yeah, I'm intrigued, and I'll leave further reservation to when we actually see the film. What do you think, Heather?
We've talked about this a couple times with the musical biopics, or the musician biopics. They can be good, they can be well cast. We're always so skeptical because they can be good. Whether they are is a question. And the good news is though, most of the time they do not shy away from the problems, but I do agree it's how much are they going to shy away from and how much are they going to overexpose. It's Michael Jackson's a lot like Elvis. I've talked in length about my concerns with Elvis, but the thing is that he's the king for a reason. He exposed African American rock music to a wider audience, allowing the birth of something else. Yes, it was something that shouldn't have happened, but it is there for a reason. No matter what your opinion is of Michael Jackson as a human, his music helped shape American pop culture and pop music. So it's one of those where I'm very interested for more people to see his story, though. Yes, I also am skeptical of what they're going to kind of over dramatize when it comes to what he did and or did not do. So, but I'm curious. The movie looks good, from what the trailer is, it looks like this is going to be an interesting just tale about his music. And I hope they do a lot on the Jackson 5, because you just don't hear enough about them. The Jackson 5 they are a pivotal piece of pop music, and which you only hear about is Michael Jackson. But we would not have Michael Jackson. We would not have pop culture without the Jackson 5. We would not have the Jackson 5 without two abusive parents who decided to steal the money of their children. So,
Yeah.
But with that being said, I'm with you. I have the skepticals on.
I think that it needs a mini series to really tell this story, because those who grew up in it know how rich it is and how much different things happen. And it's a lot of very important parts of that time period. And like you said, the Jackson 5 period is a
That could be
whole
a movie on
story.
its own.
That's a movie on its own
Movies on
with
its
so
own.
much stuff going on in there. Then we get into the Michael phase, and then the change up phase, if you will, into a lot of other things, and then a lot of the roller coaster of the things that happened, that we know later on. That to me is like three different films, but or a miniseries. But yeah, I'm intrigued, but skepticals are on. So let's know your thoughts, Michael. Were you a fan? Are you still a fan? Are you interested in this film? Let's hit it up. Comments below, y'all. That's Heather Hurt. I'm Creepy. Nerds rule the world.